So I was up Saturday watching some cartoons, right? And, that's when they show all the commercials for the kids, for toys, newest toys, right? And a commercial came on for the new improved Baby Alive. Remember Baby Alive? Growing up in the 70s, Baby Alive was quite different than the Baby Alive they have now. And I grew up with a bunch of sisters, so they used to get these toys all the time, But Baby Alive, when I was a kid, I think the only thing it did was you fed it a little bit of water, and it might have cried or something. You hold it a certain kind of way and it whined. Not today, ladies and gentlemen. In 2021, Baby Alive eats. She drinks. And she drinks real milk. No more water. And she eats real food. The dog comes with a packet of food. Then you're on your own after that. That's right. The dog eats and it poops. It poops. It poops and it pee. And here's the kicker. It grows up. Why are they making a dog to grow up now? If the parents don't have enough dealing with their own kids, raising their own kids, now we got to raise the dolls. It's crazy. Oh yeah. It grows up to about the age of 3. I kid you not. So what's going to happen is these new parents, these new 3-4-year-old parents, they're going to be dealing with having to buy Pampers, food, and if they don't take care of the kids, child support. That's how the toy makers is getting their money now. They smart. Real smart. They don't stop there. They even got cars now. Motorized cars for 4 or 5-year-old kids. Look better than your car. Take real gasoline. It ain't battery operated. You don't put no water in them. They have a real engine and take gasoline. I got to put gasoline in my car and then fill up my kid's car too. That's crazy. Saw a 4-year-old girl picking up her mama the other day in her little Cadillac. And got the nerve to blow the horn on somebody because they ain't moving fast enough. That's crazy. But times are different now. The toys that they got now are much different than they were when I was a kid. All this advanced technology, and it just gets more and more advanced and more expensive. But when we was kids growing up, man, first of all, we was poor. We couldn't afford the toys back then, and they were cheap, much cheaper. Our toys was, coming from the hood. I grew up in a place called East Hills, east side of Pittsburgh. And let me tell you, I didn't have toys all like that. My toys was what I could find on the hillside of this place called Bracy. Pop bottles strung all along the hillside. And I'd go over there and find them bottles, and I was like 8, 9 years old. I'd take them bottles and pretend I'm throwing grenades. And these are the bottles that you couldn't get 10 cents for. It was the old raggedy bottles or a beer bottle or something. You just toss them in the air and get out the way and hear them hit the ground. That was our fun. Especially if there's some people coming by, some old people or something. You throw the bottle out and be like, grenade! And watch it explode, hit the ground. Yeah. We had an old Ford dealership in my neighborhood, right? And me and my buddies, we used to go over there and, steal the little carts, the little golf carts they used to ride people around and to show the cars. We'd go over and take them. Rip the little doors off and, peel the seats out and just ride around standing up in them, up and down the street. Yeah. Robinson Boulevard. Cars coming up and down. We got these kids riding down the street in a makeshift go-kart. And we go to the grocery stores and take the carts apart and just ride the base of the cart, the little wheels, they be spinning like that. You always had that buddy say, sit down, and he push you in the middle of traffic or something, or push you across it. Just crazy stuff, That's what we did when we was kids. That was our toys, And we had real, if you could afford toys, it was real toys. We didn't have this plastic stuff they got now. Yeah. Now they got these little cute darts you throw with a little Velcro on the bottom, stick to the wall, We threw real darts back in the day. Stick your friend in the neck. Get that out of your neck for you. That kind of stuff. baseballs, real baseballs. That's right. And you throw the ball so hard, you hit your friend in the forehead and make him not come up on his head. That's what we played with. Tonka toys made of metal. Bust your brother in the head with one of them trucks and catch a case. That's right. We played with real toys. Real man toys. G.I. Joes. Plastic soldiers. Hard plastic soldiers. With the little guns and little bayonets you jab your friend in the face with. Yeah, blood come out. I won. That's right. And you know, we used to get in trouble. You know, because it was like me and my brother and, you know, 3 sisters. And, you know, we get the little G.I. Joes if we could afford them. Mom could afford them, you know. And what we do with our G.I. Joes, guys, we used to make them do things to Barbie that you get in trouble for. You know, if they wasn't using a kung fu grip to choke Barbie to death, you just make them do things. And your sister catch you, be like, oh, I'm telling Mom, look what you doing to my Barbie. You'd be like, your mom come out, I wasn't doing that, Mom. No. Yeah, get a beating. Yeah. Remember running home from the bullies? Oh, y'all know. Yeah, but see, where I grew up at, you couldn't do that. Not my household. See, because I had an uncle that would punch you in the stomach if he thought you was running home from a fight. Yeah. But I was kind of slick. I was pretty good at it because, you know, when leaving school, if somebody wanted to get me after school to fight, I sneak out the back of the school and run, climb this little hillside, and then off to the house. And when I get to the house, you know, it was my uncle. For some reason, I always be sitting outside chilling. You know, I'd be running. When I get close to the house, I'd slow up and be like, he'd be like, what's wrong with you, boy? I'm like, man, I was racing again, Uncle. I think I won. And I'd go on in the house. I'd do that like every so many days. I think my uncle got hip to it. He caught on. So one day I was running home. I ain't see him sitting out there running. And I'm wondering where he at, because they chasing me. Yeah, I get to the door. I couldn't get in. He's sitting up on the balcony looking down. You racing again? I'm like, yeah, Uncle, I won. Okay. Can you open the door? No, because I want to see the rest of them catch up with you. I want to see who he was racing. Oh, it's okay, Uncle. They went a different way. No, you're gonna stay right there because he knew. Here they come. He said, you better fight. And if you lose, you gotta fight me. So you better put a hurting on him. Remember that? But you know what I used to like to do? I used to like to do dumb stuff, you know, try something, you know. Remember Candyman? I know y'all remember Candyman. You know what we used to do? And Candyman is a black horror movie about some dude that I think he was like a slave or something, right? He was a slave, and you say Candyman 3 times in the mirror, and he appeared, right? So I took a chance on it. One time I was playing around with it. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna go see. Yeah, I get in the mirror and like Candyman, Candyman, Candyman 3 times, and my caseworker from child support showed up. Said, you need to pay your money before we come after you. No, but seriously, you know, horror movies, man, back in the day, they was dumb, man. You know, and remember old Freddy Krueger? 1, 2, he's coming for you. 3, 4, you better like you do. Remember all that? The little thing the kids be saying playing jump rope? We had that same saying, but that was for this dude named Naked Harry. Yeah, Naked Harry, he was a streaker. He used to run butt naked through our neighborhood, East Hills, back in the day. Yeah, he was scary too. Yep. They never caught him. But you wouldn't know when he's coming. That was our monster. Yep. A flasher. Hey, but I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Till next time, be cool. Peace out.